Welcome back to Songs of Conquest. We are starting Mission 3, A Knight's Loyalty. Many scholars were sent across Arbor to seek the urn of Aurelia, but it was a loyal knight, Roderick of Loth, who was dispatched to the mysterious Tenderwild. He hoped to solicit the long-lived Fae for information about the urn. What he found would change the history of Arbor forever. Roderick of Loth, a distinguished knight and wielder of the barony of Loth, had been summoned to a remote tavern near the Tenderwild. Guess that's the tavern over there. As Roderick neared the tavern, there was a sudden shimmer from an ancient archway. A bearded old man stepped into the clearing. He had a giant rat perched on his shoulder that he seemed to be whispering to. As he caught sight of Roderick, he strode towards him. Roderick of Loth? I'm Brother Hilar of the Unseen Society. Where did you come from? How did you appear? All these dimwits. Are you not familiar with portals? These are a very powerful version. In the age of Aurelia, Wielders use them all the time. I am not, and I do not appreciate your tone, but thank you for informing me. You're welcome. Now, these are your Baron's orders. You are to go into the Tenderwild and talk to the Fae. We need to know what they learn about Aurelia's ashes. I shall find the Fae and bring back the answers for which you are hoping. We've already sent some expeditions into the woods. They await you within. And with those words, the scholar uttered the phrase Elthra Sanctuary and stepped through the archway behind him. It shimmered and then Brother Hilar was gone. So if some people have been sent ahead of us, we're probably going to find some reinforcements along the way. Can I still go to this tavern? No. Let's go to the arch, get a little bit of XP. Let's check out Roderick of Loth. He's only level 3, has command 5, positioning 1, so we do get range resistance. Let's make our way down. Looks like we've got some reinforcements here already. A group of robed men and women were pulling dead bodies onto carts. There had clearly been a battle here. What has happened here? Report. We fled the woods. Amatina of the Unseen Society sent us to seek the Fae for knowledge of Aurelia and her death. But they went quite mad and attacked us. Where's the rest of the expedition? Do any remain? If any still live, they must be spread throughout the Tenderwild. Well, this is off to a horrible start. Follow me. Okay, let's grab the troops. As Roderick stepped through the portal, he saw more dead bodies surrounding it. The Fae had been ferocious. As he bent down to look for survivors, he heard the murmur of a female voice in his head. A believer? Wielder? Who is this whispering in my head? Is this some trick of the Fae? I am trapped. Help. Who are you? She's gone. Let's take a look around. Up here we've got a waterfall. Extra movement. Got some Fae here and there. 11 to 25. Let's head back down this way. Now another waterfall, just for the extra movement. More Fae, 11 to 25. There's probably going to be the same amount of Fae everywhere we go. 11 to 25 here, let's take them on. I should have moved my troops around. Get ready, they're attacking. I'm just going to withdraw for a second. Just so I can get the extra magic. I don't know if it's going to make a difference at all, but it might. Okay, now let's do it. Let's see what happens with a quick battle. I do want to keep the knights alive. We didn't lose anyone. Beautiful. Can't complain about that. As Roderick travelled further into the woods, he turned back and saw that the path he had taken had disappeared. Trees and mist were all around, and it seemed as if these woods wanted him to be lost. They seek to stop you. Lend me your essence, and I will keep the way open. The woods will not catch you. Who are you? I was known as Aurelia Rowendale. By my oath, Empress Aurelia? The presence once again left Roderick, but something within him lingered. Have we found Aurelia already? Cultists and followers of the Unseen Society had made camp here. As Roderick approached, they came to greet him. A wielder. We of the Unseen Society extend a hand of friendship. I've been sent by Brother Hilar, and I need your assistance. I believe the spirit of Empress Aurelia is trapped within these woods. We will follow you together for her. Okay, let's grab another 10 cultists. Another 10 cultists here as well. 6 to 10 guardians there. Or 1 to 5 plus the face spirits. So that sort of knowledge. Let's take on the Fae down here. Spirits, I need to speak to a noble. No, you need to go. Gone. To be gone. They're swarming. Uh-oh. Don't really like the look of this. Let's see what they do with the quick battle. Ugh. I could block off the Fae. Still kill one of them. No, didn't kill one of them. That's a shame. Oh my god. Do I want to lose all of those footmen? Let's just do that for the moment. They're gonna take out. Oh, they didn't take out the footmen. That's fine. Let's finish them off here. I think I lost more units overall, but I did keep the knights alive. Oh my god. Ugh. Celestial gauntlets. The portal ahead was broken, and looking at the path behind him, Roderick realized he was trapped. Reach out to me, Wielder. Lend me your essence. Yes, my lady. Is it really you? I am Aurelia, and it gladdens me to feel the presence of one sworn to me. Now let me in, and I will open the way. Gladly. My mind returns. I have only fleeting moments of consciousness for so long. Their prayers, their needs, my people. The way is open, Roderick. Through the portal we go. A battle had taken place here, and human bodies were strewn all around, most of them clad in cultist robes of the unseen society. As Roderick's gaze wandered over the battlefield, a familiar presence warmed him once again. The presence of a wielder brings me strength, but you are different than the other. I sense it. You have taken the oath. Everyone does, at least in the barony of Loth. Will we still pray to you? Then you are my wielder. The oath should wake the faithful who followed me here, and they will now serve you in my name, in life and in death. Her words still lingering in his ears, Roderick could see the dead all around him get back on their feet. They gathered facing him, and he could feel their essence still. They were not dead. They were not mindless. They still served, and were glad to do so. The dead rise to serve once more. I can feel their essence, and they want to help. Yes, help, serve together. Yes, friends, together for her. Okay, I lost all of these cultists in the last battle. I don't know if we can still get through this mission, but I will try. Okay, definitely grab the knights. That's not even something I have to think about. Let's cut the ancient ruins. And some nobles to deal with. No, that's not going to be fun. That's far enough, human. Ethel and Arleon may be gone, but we are not without power. Ravenfair is here, and he is gathering his forces as we speak. Why did you kill these people? They were here for the same reason you are. They seek Aurelia. We cannot allow this. Foul betrayers. I will slay you all. Okay. Okay, we're going to charge with the zombies. Charge. We can only kill 3 of them. These are the upgraded nobles, I think. Horned ones. Extra defense. Does that make a difference? I hope it does. I killed a lot of them. Could lose a knight. Charge these Fey Queen here. Okay. Can I get rid of these with some kind of a spell? Okay, there we go. Let's give you extra defense. Charge the Fey Queen. We are getting there slowly. My zombie horde is making their way. But the knights are going to do the job. Okay, still lost 2 knights, but we are up to level 5. Command 6. Don't really need. +1 troop movement. How long does that last? Is that every round to get +1 troop movement? Let's get command 6. We'll grab the zombies here as well. We've got some more here. Another 5 knights. Tempted to go for the experience, but I do want to make sure I get through this mission. Fey Grove over here. And so the twisted spirit of Aurelia slew our king, Aerith Emmeline. With her powers unleashed, she forced the dead to serve once more. If our brave queen, Etheline Ernaline, hadn't burned the body of our king, he would have been forced to serve Aurelia in the afterlife. Let's head on down here. We'll take a look around. This clearing was covered with bones and old weapons. A long time ago, a battle had taken place here. Broderick ordered his troops to take a well-needed rest. The risen patiently waited while the living tended their wounds. My legions came for me, but they were defeated, and while I was locked away, the oath could not call them back. Why do they return from the dead? I can sense that the risen want to return. They do. All beings desire a meaning and purpose. For the risen, they now know they will be a part of restoring greatness. Maintaining peace and creating happiness, it gives them joy. As it would for me. That is why they serve you without question, and so will all my oathbound legions. Okay, the fallen skeleton suddenly rose from the ground, grasping weapons and shields. Soon a good number of them stood in ranks before Broderick. I'll honor your oath and your service. Okay, another 40 have joined us. Let's take a look around. We've got massive horned ones. 6 to 10 Queen's Guards. Too many for me. Let's run away. Let's go this way. I think I'll face the wolves instead. Let's do that. Do I want to split the knights? I think we're okay like that. We'll do a quick battle and just see how it turns out. $20 risen. The problem is I don't have any ranged units. I think I'm okay with that. Level 6. The air grew more humid, the ground turned soft, and Roderick slowed his pace as the forest gradually changed into a swamp. I brought them here, the seeds, the trees, the creatures. They held immense power, and I wanted to see how it could benefit us. The swamp creatures? No, I'm faithful with the roots, but I changed them to make them my own. What happened? I learned too late that one cannot control nature as easily as I thought. Destruction magic would be nice, but I need command 7 at the moment. Okay, so we've got our way through the... well, we've got a couple of ways through the swamp here. Past the beast, picking up an amulet, which is nice. Looks like there's some legionnaires who will probably join us at the end of it. Let's see what's down. Simple. Okay, this is simple. Let's do a quick battle. I guess that's okay. Let's see if we can get to level 8. I created the Fae out of these woods. You changed the swamp into the Tenderwild. The Tenderwild is alive. I brought pieces of it to our island, far from the roots. I nurtured it into being and cultivated new life, the Fae from the Tenderwild. What happened with the Fae? They trapped me. Etheline, Eneline, she betrayed us all. Okay. More wolves over here, 26 to 50. Order and destruction magic. Let's do a quick battle, see what happens. Okay, I'm not losing too many, and we are level 8. This would be good for a different mission. I'm gonna keep the +1 range for maybe for using in the next mission. We'll see. Looks like we've got some legionnaires here who want to join us. Fallen legions. Within the forest was another ancient graveyard, and from those graves several huge beings had been formed. Glowing with power, they stood and waited. Bound by oath, bound as one. You no longer resemble humans. What are you? The ever-marched legion, bound to serve. I need your strength to save Aurelia. She has been trapped by the Fae. Bound by oath, bound to serve. Okay, we will do that. 5 legions. Sounds good to me. Have a quick look down here. Fae Queen's over that way. Fae Queens and Fae Spirits here. Queen's Guards. It's the same. Anyway, let's take these ones on. The legions follow you, human. What have you done? I'm here to find her. You may have trapped Aurelia, but I will set her free. She was twisted in death. She's not what you believe. She killed our king, and it was only by the power of our true queen, Etheline, that she was stopped. These are lies, and they do not serve you. The Fae were beloved by the Empress. Why do you now hate us so? We don't hate. We are fulfilling our duty to life and to the land. I have heard enough of your lies. Let's just see what happens with the quick battle. I think I may need to do this one manually, but it's not too bad. Level 9. Let's go water magic too. Picking up a few little zombies here and there as well. As Roderick entered the clearing, the broken bones all around started to rise. As the Oathbound rose, they silently joined his ranks, ready to serve forevermore. So we've got 25 legionnaires, only one Oathbound left. A few of the Risen. 10 knights are left. Horde of Rangers. I've still got one footman left, somehow. Aren't you Roderick of Loth? I am indeed. What are humans doing so deep in the woods? Join me in my fight against these Fae. We will not. You lead the undead. What has corrupted you so? No corruption. These souls gladly serve, same as me. Swear the oath and join us, friends. Never. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them, but we are leveling up again. Destruction magic. Let's go to the portal. Another portal the same as the one Brother Hill I used. I used what the Rana had done before us. I built them here. Not many know of these, and fewer know how to use them. So much has been lost. 200 XP. Let's go through the portal here. As Roderick led his troops through yet another portal, it flickered and died behind him. You are close, my wielder. With every step you take, I can feel myself returning. Tell me, does the Empire still stand? It does not. Arleon is ruled by small baronies that constantly fight over borders and possessions. So what I built had no effect. It is all as it was. As Roderick heard these words, he was struck by a terrible sadness. Okay, we've got a bog down here. We've got source of power. Oh, we've been trapped in. I got lured into the source of power here, and I've been trapped. Now I've got a Fae Queen over there. Guess we have no choice but to take them on. The dead rise, and we can now see why we will never serve. Quick battle. Quick battle against the Fae Queen. Let's do a manual battle. Justice. Okay, hold the line there. Oh my god, these guys are tough. How much health do they have? 70 health? Okay, moving forwards. Justice. Goodbye. If I could use these guys, portal them forwards, that would be great. Take out 2 to 3, minus 50% damage. Let's do that. went after the footman anyway, so that's fine. 15 damage here. If I get justice again, we can finish you off. Five order, 5 destruction. Okay, we're going to finish you off anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to bring you... It's going to be hard to get around actually now. Okay, and Justice will finish you off. Okay, that was a tough fight. Kept the Legionnaires alive though. We only get 3 of the Risen. Let's take a look down here and see what we can find. Another field was strewn with crushed bones, but as Roderick passed over it, ghostly figures emerged from the bones. You are sworn to her? I am, and I shall rescue her from the Fae. Good, we wish to help. Our task was to help in the resurrection of the Empress. 10 spectres, 40 health each, 13 to 15 damage. Ignore zone of control is good to know. I don't think that's going to matter. It looks like we're not really using cash, using gold at all. Uh-oh. Risky. An enemy wielder has appeared. Let's see what happens. A wielder of Arleon, dressed like the many rangers he led, stepped towards Roderick before the battle. Although Roderick thought he knew all of the wielders of Arleon, this one was new to him. I know of you, Roderick of Loth. You're one of the most distinguished and honourable knights in all of Arleon. And yet your company is corrupted. Why do you do this? Because Arleon is corrupted, driven by greed. My own barony has bent both knee and back to other baronies and Baryans alike. Our people suffer, and I am sick of it. This is not the way, Roderick of Loth. You do not know what you have done. Those legends of the golden days of the Empire are not just stories. They are the truth. By freeing Empress Aurelia and her wielders, we can restore the Empire and the peace that we all long for. We cannot, and I will not let you. Then you are a fool. Okay, we better do this one manually. I don't like those rangers. We are gonna have to charge. Bring the spectres up to the high ground. Insect swarm there. You're moving backwards. You want to protect the Fae Queens. Can't get to the high ground here, unfortunately. You're moving back. Interesting. Let's move to there. Another insect swarm. Okay, move you up to the ranges there. Let's take on these archers. Can I? Seems like a bit of a waste to attack like that. Let's go to the high ground here. What is their movement? Movement 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just move them down a little bit here. Yeah, these guys are going to be a bit of a worry. I don't know what I'm going to do about this stack of 8 here. Will friendly troops get +1 damage? These guys have such little movement that it's going to take them so long to get into battle. Okay, let's take on the archers here. Goodbye, Fey Queen. You can take the retaliation hit. Bring the legionnaires in a moment. The chaos step backwards. Nice move. Still 20 archers here. Let's finish them off. Let's go for defense with the knights. Legionnaires as well. Okay, beautiful. Just one stack of archers. As the last of Ravenfair's forces fell, Roderick drew his sword and made ready to finish the battle with one decisive blow. Stop, do not slay him. He'll learn that what we aim for is good. And once we've proven ourselves, he'll take the oath and join us. Yes, my lady, your words are wise and full of compassion. You are speaking with her as she once spoke with me. I am. She is within me. I am her wielder. She has asked me to release you, so I will. Take your survivors and go. Tell the world that Aurelia shall return, and they are all welcome to join us. I will tell them, but I beg you don't release her. The undeath brings corruption into this world. She'll find a way to mend those wounds. Speak of this no more. I hope you are right. Farewell. Okay, level 11, Command 8, Arcana Magic, Order Magic. Let's go Arcana Magic 1. Get one little zombie. I thought that might have been the end of it, but no, we are still going. Let's continue through. Head on down, another portal here. This is where the final effort to rescue me was crushed. One of my strongest wielders, Murkoth, had come to my aid. I've heard of him, the Sword, the Dragon Slayer. He'd brought the mighty Everstorm Legion, who were imbued by the Oath, but not even with their help could he defeat Ethel Erneline and her Fae. Where's the Fae Queen now? She's away, and she left Ravenfair to guard me. She believes the Ethra hold a secret that could destroy me. I will release you before that happens. You are my ever-loyal knight. Now lead the Everstorm Legion and find me. Okay, 5 of these guys. Beautiful. 150 health each. Order and Destruction, Magic. Range Resistance. Damage to multiple targets. Okay. Looks like this is what we're looking for. Aurelia's Ashes. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good. It does not look good. Human, you must not do this. The Queen forbids it. I believe the wish of an empress outranks the command of a queen. Quick battle. It is a victory. I will accept it. I will accept the victory. Command 8, positioning. Let's go Command 8. Looks like we have found the urn. Hovering in the air atop this hill was an urn made of celestial ore. Roderick could feel her presence within as he stepped between the tributes to reach the urn. He could suddenly feel her presence pulse as strong as his own heart. My loyal Roderick, you have arrived. I can see you. I am trapped within these tributes. Ethel Erneline has held my entity here for 500 years, but even her wards could not fully contain me. We've prayed to you for years. You are the light in the darkness for all of Arleon. I've heard the whispers of prayers and tried to impose my will upon the world, tried to help where I could. I know this. You are Aurelia Eternal. Now break this urn and set me free. At once. The image of Aurelia materialized before Roderick, the face he knew from the old paintings, tapestries, and even the coins in his pouch, but now tears rolled down her stern, familiar face and he felt her grief. You have done all one could ask of you, and now it is time to rebuild, but first I need to be fully restored. I am ready to serve. You cannot help me in this, loyal Roderick. I need my most trusted wielders. Their strength and knowledge surpasses yours. Wish first, then Murkoff and Coral. With their help, I will raise my legions. Those are names of legend, I understand. I feel the strength of my loyal followers filling me. I shall gather and instruct them to spread the word and recruit others. My bloodline still runs in the world and I will seek them out in time, then I may fully return. My Empress, I am bereft to lose you soon after finding you. I will never be far from your heart, my faithful Roderick of Loth. Aurelia went searching for her wielders and kin, leaving Roderick in the tender well, but it wouldn't be long until he found his way back to the barony and could serve once more.
Called out to him, I've been captured by the Fae. He freed our spirits